Right, so when you're going to load a song up on a deck, or if you decide to add a song to your playlist, make sure that you know at least where you're going to start the track. Because if you start the track at the wrong spot, then you are going to potentially ruin the whole song. So a lot of songs have kind of weird, awkward intros in the beginning that you can't really mix to, and then if you play it at that point, nobody's really gonna know what the song is. So for this example, I'm using an example that I learned from DJ Phil Harris. So this song is Dirty by Christina Aguilera, which is a really popular party song for weddings and other events like that. And the beginning of the song starts like this. Dirty. Which would kind of ruin the whole vibe of a party if you mixed it in. If you mixed it in like that, people would be like, what the hell is this? Why'd the music stop? This is weird. But if you go 20 seconds in, you get this point.
You ain't here to party!
And that's the part that everyone knows. As soon as you play that part of the song and start it at that point, everyone's going to know what song it is, and everyone's going to know that it's time to go crazy or whatever. And that's just an example from this song. Any song that you decide to add to your playlist, I recommend going through it and then finding where you're going to start it. And then when you do, set a cue point. So depending on what DJ software you use, it might be a little bit different. I use Djay Pro AI, but every DJ software has cue points. So what I like to do is I find where the point is, and then I set a cue point, and the software I use allows you to change the you can name it whatever you want, and then you could also change the color. So what I like to do for where I'm going to start, I always set it to green. At least I think that's green. I'm really colorblind. And then I'll write start. So as soon as I load up a track, I know in 3 places where I'm going to start. I know up at the top where the waveforms are, I could see that green arrow. I know in my cue point section of the app, I could see where it says start, and I could see the green. And then if you're using a mid to high grade controller, then most of those controllers will have RGB pads, so the pads will actually change to the color of the cue point. So also I see the green cue point on this controller, and now I know where to start the song. So let me show you another example. So this one is Hot in Here by Nelly. So it starts like this. Which again would ruin the whole vibe. But here, at 11 seconds in, we get this. So you could play with the cue button, go. Or if you want to get more advanced with this and you find a song like this where there's really nothing behind where that first sample is, you could actually scratch it in. So what you could do is you press play, but then hold the jog wheel so it's ready to go, but your finger or your hand, whatever you're using to hold the jog wheel, is keeping it from playing. And then when you let go, it's going to go like that. So when you're ready to play the song, just for an example, I'm going to let the end of the same song play out, and then I'm just going to scratch this one in. So just like that, we went error, and then we played the O, and then we're into the new song. Boom. And right there, in the new song, ready to go. So definitely pay attention to making good playlists, but also, I say this in all my videos, inside those playlists, at least go through them and put down where you're going to start and where you're going to stop, and nobody else has to see this information. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else, only to you. So find, whether it's putting them all in green, putting them all in red, just find something that works for you so that you know as soon as the track's loaded up, you know exactly where a good place to start. You could always do it different. You could always start at a different point, but at least you know one good place to start. And then if you want to go a little bit farther, you could put where you're going to stop. So as soon as that song's loaded up, you'll start at the right spot and you know where you can mix it. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. This was one of the things that really made DJing flow more natural to me and make everything more fun and enjoyable, because you're not looking around. I used to just randomly load up tracks, listen to it in the headphone, and it's like a lot of work, and it's not really fun, and it ruins your vibe. And if you're not having fun, then the audience won't have fun. So it is really important to have to do your homework so that when you're ready to perform in front of a crowd, it goes smoothly. So let me know in the comments if you agree with this, if you don't agree with this. Also, if you guys found value in this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.